Damn, Q. Maybe you did that.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beards, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Yo, hold on, bro. That's dope kind of dry. I ain't gonna hold you up. Get this real quick. Oh, shit, man. We're gonna have to start over probably. It's all good, though. But, man, this right here, though, this Invo by Centron. Yo, this water is fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Balanced pH. They even got, they got all kind of, varieties and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, this water really gets you together. And I'm not really a water drinker, but after doing all these reviews on whiskey and bourbon, I gotta have some water. But you can have this water too, though, right? So Centron, all you gotta do is go to centronworld.com. You can use our promo code BBW10 and get 10% off right now, man. Make sure you get you some Invo, all right? That's Centron, elegant hydration. Everybody gotta get hydrated, man. All right, for real, let's get to the show, for real. Yo, you already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beards, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Whole gang is back in the building. Got my man Angry Principal holding it down.
What's up?
Got my man Bo holding it down, too.
I'll say.
That nigga seem hyped as hell. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to it, dog. We got some Bib and Tucker this week. I've never had Bib and Tucker, and to be honest, I had never even heard of it, right? Now, what we got here, though, is there's quite a few expressions from Bib and Tucker. This one is the 10-year expression, 92 proof, right? So we really don't know a lot about it. It is a Tennessee. It's from Tennessee, though. Tennessee is just whiskey, but it's bourbon, though. So it says it's handcrafted bourbon made from, precious grains, distilled twice, and matured in number 1 charred American white oak barrels.
The whites.
The whites. All right, so that's about it. That's all I got for it, though. So we gonna pop the cork, and this look like a for real cork.
Yeah, that's a real cork.
That's a for real cork. It look like. So let's see.
All right, pause for the cork.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
But it's a real cork.
It's a real cork, though.
It is a real cork.
It sounded good in the microphone.
Did it? Oh, okay.
It sounded good in the microphone. It was good. So that's why I wanted to see too. I want to see how dark it is because, from the bottle, obviously you can't tell.
That's a nice color, huh?
That's a nice color, for sure. All right, Bib and Tucker, 10-year.
Interesting.
Apples?
Yeah, and candy.
And candy,
some kind of candy.
Like green apple or like a deep red apple, some candy?
Green apple.
Green apple, yeah.
Green apple annihilators. Oh, what was the other
My
shit?
nigga.
Jingles.
Jingles, yes, jingles.
Green apple jingles, bro.
Yes.
Damn, that shit took me
I remember
back.
a pack of annihilators just cost you 25 cents,
Man,
bro.
what?
For real.
The hard ones, too.
The hard ones, yeah.
When I was a kid, it blew my mind. Somebody said, am I going to eat this now or later? And I thought, I was like, God damn it, they are now or laters.
Right.
But we always pronounce them now laters.
Right, now laters, right.
Every now and then you get the one you couldn't get the paper off the corner. Like,
Hey,
fuck it.
eat that.
And eat it anyway, right?
Anyway, boy, you better believe it.
All right.
There's alcohol in that motherfucker, too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one alcohol.
10-year,
But
92.
that candy apple is real.
Yeah, let's see what it's doing.
On the taste, it's more licorice to me.
Yeah, I can see the liquor.
There's a sourness about it. I don't know if it's the word of sour or stale on the tongue. But
And for it to be
the smell is great.
For it to be 10 years though, I was kind of anticipating a little more like oak or something from
char.
the barrel. Something from the barrel, yeah.
On the second taste, I'm getting more apple that time. The first taste, it was nothing. It was licorice. Second taste is apple.
You might get a little bit. You roll around the side of your tongue, a little bit of that char.
Yeah, but for 10 years, I thought it was gonna be.
It should be off the rip. Yeah.
It's gonna taste like a whole fucking barrel. Like that's what I thought it was gonna taste like.
I mean, it's a 10-year bourbon.
Yeah, it's not bad though. It's not bad.
92 proof.
I'm glad that it's not extremely candy apple on the taste. Because if it was as extreme as the nose, then I'd have kind of.
Yeah, the nose was kind of
Anybody else getting a lot of spice at the end?
At the end, yeah, absolutely. On the finish, definitely, yeah.
I fuck with it though. I like it. I anticipated a little more char because of the age, but aside from that, I fuck with it though. Now what we gonna get into though is how much this thing costs. We gonna get into that in a minute. We'll get into that in a minute. Matter of fact, you just got our preliminary analysis, dog. We gonna go to commercial break real quick, but when we get back, we gonna give it our 1 to 5 Black Power Fist rating, dog. We gonna see the water. The water
helped a lot, especially on the smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna get to it. I'm gonna put a little drop in on commercial break, and when we get back, you'll get that 1 to 5 Black Power Fist rating, dog. Till then, you already know what it is. Everybody loves BBW, man. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Be back in a minute. Visit the website right now, www.everybodylovesbbw. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. And we're back. Thank you guys for hanging out through the commercial breaks. You already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey. The podcast whole gang is back in the building. Getting ready to get to this 1 to 5 Black Power Fist rating. Last week, I believe, we started with Angry Principal. This week, we go get back to Bo and see what he says about it. 1 to 5, dog. Well, you know what? Before we do that, right, let's talk about this price point, though, right? Now, originally, I know you paid 54.
Yeah, 54, 55.
Right,
Like
55
that.
for it. Now, upon looking it up, it says that this retails at 109. So, possibly Bo got the hookup where he got.
I bought it about a year ago, so maybe, I don't know, who
maybe
knows.
The price,
yeah.
maybe the price went up, right? So let's look at both ends. If you were to have paid 109 for this, what would your rating be for that? And then on the price point that you paid, what would that rating be?
If I'd have paid 109, it'd be 0. Like, nothing. Not even a finger. It'd be nothing. Seriously.
I got you.
Paying the 54, like, I give it 2 solid, like 5. You know, it was okay. The finish kind of pulled me in a little bit. Before the finish, I was like, and then, you know, that spice kind of hit on the finish, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's straight. So I would say a solid 2.
Solid 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Angry Principal, what you say?
The water, a drop of water helped it, opened up the nose extremely well, and then also on the taste, the apple started coming through. I'm giving it, you said, how much was it?
I paid 54 for it, but
54, I could do that, and I would possibly even replace it. Would it be an everyday sipper or something like that?
No.
But I would possibly replace it. But at the 10 whatever, I'm not even going through it. I'm walking right past it. I'm not even going to touch the bottle to see how it fits. No, I'm not even touching that.
I'm going to say this. I'd pay 109 for nearest.
Yeah. I mean,
if I really had to, I would. I really would.
Yeah.
For sure.
But on this, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go with 2. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm not saying anything. It's an age stated 10-year at 92.
92, yeah.
It's not bad. It's right on. It's what you expect out of a 92 proof bourbon. So I'm just. It will come down to price point for me. If it's at 10 whatever, I'm not touching it at all.
Gotcha.
If it's at 54, I'll probably buy it once and see how it goes after you open it and let some air into it for a little bit. And maybe it'll change.
Okay.
But if you like apples, this is the way to go.
Yeah. I'm definitely high on the nose with the apples. Not as much in the actual taste. But like I do enjoy it. I think that what happened for me though is just like the 10-year age statement just it set me up. And I'm thinking like, now I'm about to taste all kinds of barrel in this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I think about 10-year and 12-year shit. I remember it. The shit, you know, tastes like wood.
That's to make you go.
Right, exactly. It tastes like wood.
But then the comparison is your 10-year would be Eagle Rare. Yeah. That's a 10-year age stated. So
Gotcha. And see,
it's not going to compare. That's one of my favorites, so it's not going to compare to that
that's
at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, it's
absolutely
really
not. No.
So again, at the price point, I probably would replace it because at this point, the way prices are fluctuating, like you literally for like some good whiskey or bourbon, you paying between 30 and 60. Like let's just be honest, like that's what you paying. I'm cool with that, but at 109, I ain't gonna lie. On a blind joint, 109 because of the 10-year statement, I probably would have tried it just to see, like, damn, let me see what that'd be like. Cause like, damn, it's 10 years, let me see. Cause like, yeah.
You know what the 109? If we paid 109 for that, my expectation would be, what was it, Crown Royal VR or XR?
Yes.
The same thing, right?
Yeah.
You pay it and you're like, really?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, for real? Yeah.
Yo, that goddamn crowd got me pissed off. That shit was like 130.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, I just had flashbacks for that shit. But yeah, with this, I'm gonna give it a 2 as well. It's decent though. Like I fuck with it. The 10-year just kind of threw me off. I thought it would be a little more oakiness, a little more char.
I think it'd make it real good old fashioned. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that'd be a solid base in old fashioned. Yeah.
I can definitely see that, and definitely not paying $109.
Oh, not for for a mixer. Yeah,
Exactly. No doubt.
Hell no.
No doubt. So we'd agreement on that. But I think across the board we're looking at 2. Still a solid effort, as long as you can find it for 54. If you can find it for 109, then buy at your own risk is what I'll say, right? So yeah, a good 2, good solid joint right there. It could be a mixer. I mean, I can drink it plain as well.
Solid, solid C plus. C plus has got me through college.
No, I'm trying to tell you, got me through everything. On that note, we gonna slide up out of here. Thank y'all for checking us out. Make sure that you do check out all replays at www.everybodylovesbbw.com, where you can also get merch like hats, t-shirts, and even some whiskey tumblers. Like we got those
shit.
now. So
I didn't even know we had those. Damn.
Yeah, just got those.
I'm to buy me one of them noise.
Till the next time, man. You already know what it is. Everybody loves BBW, man. It's beers, bourbon, whiskey. The podcast whole gang is in the building. But now we about to be outside the building. Got my man Angry Principal holding it down.
Drink what you like, how you like.
Got my man Bo in the building.
Oh, in the comments, drop who a better storyteller, Jadakiss or Scarface? Scarface, but like I had an argument with that about somebody. Anyway, I'll say.
That's damn.
It's Scarface.
That's a good one because
Jada can tell some stories now, yes, but Scarface, nah.
Damn, we gotta talk about that.
We can argue that.
Yeah, drop that shit in the comments.
I'm probably giving the edge to Scarface.
They little niggas harder than Too Short.
I fuck with Too Short. You know that.
I know. I'm just talking shit. Though. You looking that shit up though?
My vote is Spice 1.
Wow.
I fuck with Spice 1 too. Yes. America's Nightmare. That was my shit back in the day. I fuck with Spice 1.
All the way sidetracked.
I know, right? My
I'm
bad.
gonna go with Jadakiss on that one though. Between them.
I mean, okay. I mean, he a good storyteller, but Scarface, nigga?
I mean, Scarface tells some hell of stories though. On that note, we up out here, dog. It's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Put it in the comments, dog. We want to know, Jadakiss or Scarface? Who's the best storyteller, dog? Put it down there. We'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace out.
Niggas gonna be like, Nas.